Faith. Now, there's an interesting subject because everybody has faith in something. I mean, for example, I have faith that the man who brings my mail every day will bring my mail. Sometimes he's more generous and brings me other people's mail. Sometimes he brings me mail for people who don't even live in my town or share my frickin' name. I mean, Keith Horrocks. Who is this man? Yeah, I mean, Keith, if you're watching, I've got a letter for you. Again. I wouldn't care, but this bloke doesn't even live in the same bloody county as me, you know. Anyway, we'll leave that aside for now, because what I really want to talk about is hurricanes. You see, there was this hurricane in America a couple of years ago, and I don't know which one it was, to be honest with you. I mean, there have been about 10 others since, and they've all got different names. You know, you got Hurricane Christine, Hurricane George, Hurricane Alfred, Hurricane Billy's second cousin twice removed. I mean, they've all got, you know, I mean, I've completely lost bloody track now. But there was this one particular hurricane that was being tracked by this British camp. When I say tracked, I mean, they knew exactly what it was. It wasn't exactly in need of being tracked. It was about 300 miles wide, this thing. But so anyway, they were keeping tabs on it. And they were going to towns ahead of time, towns that they knew where this hurricane was going to hit, and just having chats with the people who lived in those towns. And they went to this one house, and there was this sort of middle-aged black woman there. And she was stood on the porch, and they said to her, you know, are you going to leave? And she said, "You kidding me? I've lived here all my life. I go to church every Sunday. The Lord knows this is all I have. He ain't going to forsake me now. I'm staying put." So the camera crew left, and they came back 2 days later. Not one fucking blade of grass was left in that town. That town was gone. It was gone. That woman was gone. God knows where she was gone. Probably dancing down the yellow brick road now with Toto and the Tin Man, you know, if she's still alive. Well, actually, no, if she's still alive, she's probably sat in a sanitarium reading the book of Job. You know, because there was a man who had a really shit life. Well, actually, he had a really good life until God stuck his oar in. Then he had a really shit life. Because I'm not going to go into the story deeply now. I'll come back to that another time. But basically, to give you kind of an overview, God bet the devil that he couldn't screw up Job's life and turn him to the dark side. And guess what? The devil screwed up Job's life, but he didn't turn him to the dark side, actually. So I suppose the devil was really pissed off at that point. And Job was really pissed off. In fact, come to think about it, the only person who got anything out of that deal was God. Oh, he was happy. He was in his element. Fantastic. One to me. Brilliant. But, so yeah, I mean, Job had got 10 dead kids out of this deal. And financial ruin, but he still loved God. Marvellous. So this woman's probably sat there now, you know, in the sanitarium reading this and thinking, oh yeah, that's why that's why I live in a sanitarium, got no house and no life. It's because God's taken a personal interest in me. So, I don't know, whoever coined the phrase, the Lord works in mysterious ways, holy shit, he weren't kidding, was he? Anyway, I'm going to do my own godly disappearing act. See you again soon.